Welcome to the next episode of Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you're a first time viewer, please subscribe to the channel. It's free, doesn't cost you anything at all. Watch the video from beginning to the end. So today's video will be on basically the comments Hugh Freeze made about we should change the spring games. We should change the spring games. Versus he's saying like play teams like UAB, basically the teams in Alabama. Alabama, Auburn should play the teams in Alabama. And for entertainment purposes, it sounds good. For entertainment purposes. It sounds good. I would like to see it. But before I go any further, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel. I have 405 subscribers. I'm on a journey to 500 subscribers. Hey, please subscribe to the channel. Share it with everybody. Like and comment. Like and comment on this. But, okay, for entertainment purposes, like I said, I would love this idea of playing the UAB. But I think about it even more. And it's funny when I seen this comment yesterday because on the CTS Sports Room, we did a show a couple of weeks ago, and we mentioned this first. Raz and Fitness was on the show as well too, and we mentioned about this first. That's the funny thing about it. We discussed this weeks ago, and it sounds entertaining, but for this one purpose, I don't want to see it because of really how much better and how much practice will we really get playing against a UAB, Alabama State, ASU. And I know injuries is a part of the game, but I don't want this type of injury to happen. So somebody from this smaller school gets an opportunity to practice against Alabama in the spring game. I don't want no crazy injury or somebody trying to get their shine on. And I understand the purpose is to get better and try to get your shine on, but I don't want nobody to end up taking out a quarterback, a running back, or taking out the knee of a linebacker, like doing some dirty stuff, because my man Spencer brought up a point that I never thought about when we discussed it last night. We in the time of NIL where money get passed around, but let's be for real. They've been passing money around years before NIL anyway. Think about way back to the SMU days. That basically had them dudes on the payroll. So who's not to say that, let's say we have a top game, a big time game in the beginning of the season. Let's say Alabama versus Ohio State, Michigan, USC, something like that. Who does not to say that somebody that has something to do with that program, a booster or somebody undercover, comes and be like, offer this UAB player of some sort, be like, hey, I got $500,000 if you can take out one of their key players. Who say some underlying stuff won't happen like that? For money, for the love of money, for money in this day of time, these kids do anything. For a win, these programs will do anything. It's proven. Like I said, for entertainment purposes, I love to see it. And I'm surprised college football hasn't moved in this direction already, because college football, they love the money. And they can profit from it, from TV time, everything. They can profit from it. And the main reason why I like an in-game scrimmage, an in-house scrimmage, the way it is, A-Day games, G-Day games, because let's be for real, I love this game for the simple fact that we get to see all the Alabama players at one time. Ones versus twos, twos versus three, whatever, however they do it. It's always an Alabama player on the field getting better in some capacity. So I love it for that. Think about, we get so excited about these recruiting classes. Hey, sometimes, these kids, we don't see them right away. So in the spring game, it's the perfect opportunity to see what we have. We can focus on Bama focusing on Bama, or Georgia focusing on Georgia, or Auburn focusing on Auburn. That's why I love those games so much. So if we play a different team, what would it look like with us trying to work these players in the game? Because it's all about, these spring practices is all about self-evaluation. So if we play different teams, how much self-evaluation can we get whole team of the whole team? Because like I said, we play in game, in house, so it's always a Bama on the play on the field. So it's always getting some, notes on what he can do. But now that in-home evaluation becomes stretched thin, because now you got to find a way how to work all these players in, versus when you're scrimmaging yourself, you always have a play on the field. Like I said, there's no wrong answer to it. I just like the fact that is the time, springtime is the time to focus on what you have, develop what you have, and to see what do you need to touch up on, what do you need to polish up on, do you need to address the transfer portal situation? And after the spring game, this is another thought. After the spring game, there's another wave of transfer portal. So let's say, I'm gonna use Georgia for an example. Okay, Georgia right now is going through injuries with the running back room, so they're lacking depth in their running back room. Okay, say we go play a Troy. Say Georgia go play a Troy or UAB. They have a running back that's primed to shine. He's actually a big time under the radar NFL prospect. Hey, he played Georgia in the G-Day game, whatever, and he shines. Guess what? Georgia see that running back. Hey, let's go. Hey, come to Georgia. Hey, we lacking in depth at the running back room. This is a prime opportunity for you and to shine in the big lights. Now, that is a positive for the UAB kid. That is positive for the UAB player. You know what I'm saying? That is a very, very big positive. But it also hurts the UAB program, because now they lose the top-notch program. But that's just some of the things I thought about. But my main reason why I say I'm cool with what they do is because I'm all about the in-house evaluation before the fall. I'm all about the in-house evaluation before the fall. And I feel like if we were to play other teams, it'll limit it. Yes, you can probably figure out how to way to get out there, but versus ones versus twos and threes versus fours, or however they mix it up. What I'm saying is always a Alabama player on the field. It's always a Georgia player on the field. It's always a Auburn player on the field. And think about some of these true freshmen in these spring games that enroll early. I think playing another team will take away from their early evaluations. And the reason why they're trying to come to the campus early is try to get ahead of the game. I think that'll take away from some of the true freshmen, not all of them, because some of these true freshmen are basically going to come in and start day one. But some of these true freshmen will need those reps. Getting their stuff on track and getting better. So me personally, entertainment wise, believe me, I'm not opposed to it, but I will prefer an in-house scrimmage like we have been doing, a traditional A-Day game, G-Day game, whatever they call the Auburn game, whatever. A-Day game, I guess. I would prefer traditional spring practice overall, just for the simple fact I love the in-house evaluation. Let me know in the comments. I'm on a journey to 500 subscribers. I'm at 405 right now. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're a new viewer. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment about this. Let me know. There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to know people's thoughts on this. And those were my thoughts. Roll Tide, and I'm out.